Hello YouTube! Hi YouTube! Welcome to the GIRLYPOPLOCKE finale of Pokemon Colosseum. I am your host, Roberto Cristian Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya Rosa Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. And I'm very excited to get this episode started. We have been grinding a couple levels. We have been, we are in the end game, so the last couple of battles are going to be quite difficult to get through, but we are here, we are queer, we are wearing black because we are mourning the not being able to purchase a Nintendo Switch 2, and we're gonna get some battles ready here for the end game. Woo! Daredevil is also watching you, well, listening to you since he is blind. He keeps sniffing my phone.
Hi YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see more content like this.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Royal Von Bush, for that lovely message. We're gonna go to the Realgum Tower, because if you remember, in the first couple episodes, there was a construction site that we visited very briefly. And that construction site is now completed, and it has turned into this very wonderful and luxurious tower Colosseum, which is, oh my god, he said the name, oh my god, he said the name of the game! Pokemon Colosseum. Look at those luscious pseudo-wudo fountains. This is so grand. This is so wonderful. Like, I love having a desert in the middle, having a building, a whole Colosseum with like so much grandeur in the middle of the desert. We've been expecting you. Now please, do go in. What do you have to say? Welcome to the Realgum Tower. This is our opening day today. Oh my gosh! A second protagonist has hit the Colosseum. Right. Is this a gay bar? It could be. It could very well be. Look at this. As soon as you enter in the grand bougie fashion of this super like grand building, this is the schematic for the entire building. Like, who needs this to be so incredibly tall? But okay. Now, here is our team. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Before we start, we got some purification that we gotta do. It really makes it feel a bit like Las Vegas. A little bit. So we're gonna head to Agate Village first. We love a length diva. Sure. We're gonna head to Agate Village, and we will purify our lovely Pokemon first, so that we can give them the nicknames that we gave them the last episode. Because if you remember, in the very gaggy elimination that we had last episode, Miss Nuggetina, the Raikou, was indeed not chosen to become part of our GIRLYPOP Girl Group Diva debut this final episode. And instead, Miss Gramble, Princess the Gramble, was chosen. And we are recovering a couple levels. And we are giving a nickname, indeed, to Miss Princess. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's because this is open. Hold on a minute. Hold on one moment. Sorry. There we go. Perfect. It's what she deserves. Exactly! And we have one more Pokemon to purify. Miss Vibrava. The Vibrava. We're gonna call her Vibe for short. Look at her, she's vibing, bobbing her head. She's so excited. Hi, I'm so happy to be here. Level 44, level 45. Right. Are you gonna evolve as well? Oh my god, she's evolving! Come on, Miss Vibe. Miss Vibe the Flygon. What an icon. What an icon. I wonder if we'll get Mega Flygon finally for Legends EA. Can she teach us the Vibology by Paula Abdul? Well, of course. Miss Vibe. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna head back to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna save our game so that we don't have to do this all over again in case it crashes for whatever reason. And, excuse me, sir, let me just go right in front of you. Thank you. Hi again. No, we don't need to rest our Pokemon. We just wanted to say hi. Hi, Icon. We just wanted to go to the PC and save our game. Thank you. All right. Right, and for our first couple battles, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put... Let's put Miss Lunesta in the front first and see how this pans out. So as we said earlier, we are wearing black because we're mourning the inability to purchase a Nintendo Switch 2 because I don't have the money for that. But I have seen some gameplay of Mario Kart World, which it is very different. You can tell it is very, very different. Also, I'm sure that you all have seen the gameplay for Scarlet and Violet on Nintendo Switch 2. It's just... it runs so buttery smooth. And even on the Nintendo Switch 1... Oh my gosh, hi! Oh my god, Dakeem! Hello! Even on the Nintendo Switch 1, there is a marginal difference in the graphics for Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet was janky for Cinnamon and me. It was janky for everybody. It was janky for everybody. Oh my god, he also has a Flygon. It was janky for everybody, but there is a marginal difference in the graphics and the lighting on the Nintendo Switch 1. It is a little bit better. I recorded a little bit of gameplay for the version 3, and then I recorded a little bit of gameplay for version 4 of the Nintendo Switch 1. And there is a marginal difference. It runs insanely well on Switch 2. I know that as soon as I get a Nintendo Switch 2 and I start playing Scarlet and Violet, I'm never gonna go back. I am never gonna go back. Alright, Princess. Let's show this Cypher admin what we are made of. Princess, use all of your strength, muster all of the strength that you can onto this Flygon, and Lunesta, channel your power onto this Whiscash. I'm glad for that, but I'm sad they released it so janky first. They were truly not ready to release Scarlet and Violet. I know that is the consensus. But at this point, it's been 2.5 years. I've just kind of accepted the state of the game. Princess tanking the earthquake. Like true nobility. Right? Alright, Princess, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. Thank you.
A
Fortress, a bug and steel type. Alright, so Miss Princess, it is... Miss Princess, you have been quite valuable to us in these first couple of turns. See if you can muster whatever strength you have left, whatever noble strength you have left onto this Wish Cache. Lunesta, let's switch you out. No. Continue. No. Confuse the fortress. Welcome, Indre. She is Princess of Power by Marina. Princess, no! Her jaw dropped to the floor. Did you see that? She was gooped and gagged. But she proved herself to be quite valuable to this team already. I was originally kind of okay with it, but then I played Monster Hunter Stories on Switch, and I was like, what the heck? This is basically what Scarlet and Violet was supposed to be, and it runs so much better from so long ago. Monster Hunter Stories on... Yep. Yeah. Alright, Miss Hot Dog. You know what to do. Burn that fortress to the ground. And Lunesta, use that feint attack one last time on that Witch's Cache. Hate yourself. No! No! She knew. She knew what was coming. But that's no matter because this Wish Cache is off the board. Justice for Nugget. I see some Nuggetina apologists in the chat. Miss Hot Dog, you know what to do. Fire Blast on that fortress one more time. And Lunesta, you have a Psychic type right in front of you. That feint attack should do maximum power on that clay doll. Hot Dog, now is not the time to play games. That Fire Blast needs to connect on that fortress. Okay, we're good. Hot Dog, no! I'm sick. I am sick. Alright, well, we want to play this game. We can play this game. Do it, Vibe. Show them the Vibeology by Paula Abdul. Peppermint, thank you so much for the drink of water. Get your sippy, king. Right, Miss Vibe, go ahead and use Crunch. No. Yeah, use Crunch on the clay doll, and Lunesta, use a feint attack on the fortress. He used the what? I'm sick. Alright, decent amount of damage. Decent amount of damage. Alright, you use the Hyper Potion. I'm gonna use the Hyper Potion as well, so Miss Vibe, we're gonna take your time in the front seat to use the Hyper Potion on Miss Lunesta so she can tank a couple more hits. And then Miss Lunesta, you're gonna feint attack that clay doll. Maximum power. Baby, you can't read the clay doll. Exactly, Lunesta. Thank you so much. This is why Lunesta is the mother of the House of Insomnia, showing you her full, unadulterated power. That double edge isn't gonna intimidate me! That double edge isn't gonna intimidate me! Vibe. Use your dragon breath on that Houndoom and Lunesta. We're gonna take a back seat. They're putting the dogs down like euthanasia. Jimmy, no! We have a veterinarian! Peppermint is a vet tech. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Triggered. There you go, Vibe. No, I know, it's okay, but like, it was kind of funny.
Not
this. Alright, Miss Vibe, use Sand Tomb on the fortress. Sister, I'm pickled. And Snow Cone, go ahead and surf the competition. Exactly. Peppermint channeling all of her power of that Hyper Beam to destroy the competition as well. Okay, come on, crit. And that'll do a little bit of chip damage every turn, which will be very helpful. Since when does Houndoom learn Solar Beam? Come on, Herbie! Herbie, 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 Herbie. Fan favorite Herbie with her 11 herbs and spices coming here to smoke the competition. Why don't you, let's do a little light screen, give us some protection, and Miss Snowcone continue to surf away the competition. Trying to sell my VR headset so I can get a Switch too. That's honestly so real. That's honestly so real, Jake. He's down to his last Pokemon. We can do this. Low key, I might sell some stuff to get a Switch too as well. We did it, everyone. Great job. Miss Hot Dog, you might be losing some points with the audience after this performance today. In all the time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nazgûl and you. Now, take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. Robbie obtained the green ID badge. If you are thinking of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go on home to mommy. To mommy? Girl, you're the one who lost. It's okay, everyone. He's just projecting. He went home to his mommy as well because he really needed to cry after this smoking loss. I saw a video of by Jello Apocalypse that this guy was Lysander in Gigantic. That's actually so. Why is he so big, right? Why is Dakeem so big? Dakeem being Gigantamax. Gigantamax Lysander is crazy. That's so funny. Oh, good. We have a Pokemon Center here. That is wonderful. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. What does this man have to say about it? We are going to put Miss Hot Dog in front this time, alongside Miss Vibology. What does this old man have to say about it? Oh, having trouble, are we? Perhaps you're lost in the expanse of this building? No, I'm not lost. Oh, that is good to hear. Go with care. Thanks. Is there anything over here? Ah! The way you battle, you'd need more lives than a cat. What? Boppin'? Cypher P on Boppin'. We do be boppin' to this music. I will say that. He has that hidden gay in the closet insecurities, Jimmy. Now, Miss Hot Dog, you are... We are looking at you with a magnifying glass after your previous performance with that Dakeem battle. Use Fire Blast on this Dostox and melt it off the board. Miss Vibology, you can use Dragon Breath on the Grimer. Boppin', twistin', pullin'. That's so funny. Great job, Hot Dog. Thank you for your contribution to this battle. It is really, truly appreciated. Bop, bop, bop. Bop to the top end. Bopping to the top end. Oh, and Miss Vibe got a paralysis. Let's go. Great job. Miss Hot Dog, now I would like you to stomp on the competition. Stomp on their necks, leave them without gasping for air. And Miss Vibology, crunching on that Survivor. Munch, munch, crunch, crunch. That's right, Miss Vibe. Take a bite out of that sour candy. I really am vibing to this music. I just love Pokemon Colosseum so much because the music is incredibly good, the story and just the gameplay mechanics are really unique. Like, in what Pokemon game are you playing as a reformed villain? Not a single one. Except for this one. And just the simple fact that the story of Pokemon Colosseum is just this unique. That's also why I love it. There's also a nostalgia factor, of course, because I really played this game. I played this game twice as a kid, but the drama from this Survivor. Bye, Pumpkin. We did it! We did it! Thank you so much for that money poppin', twistin', pullin'. And we're gonna heal one more time. Just one more time. Yep. Alright, Miss Hot Dog, you have proven yourself that you can utilize that Fire Blast, but let's see if you can continue that streak. Oh, I should have saved the game. It's okay. You can go back. Bum, 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 bum. So how was our day today? Anything exciting other than the Nintendo Switch 2, of course? I personally, like I said in the beginning of the stream, my mom is visiting, Miss Mother for short, is visiting, and I'm very excited. She's here for the entire month of June. And it's exciting for me because, you know, she's gonna be helping out with having a clean house, with food, so that I can focus on looking for jobs, because I'm wanting to move out of the state of Florida because we do not like the state of Florida. Oh yeah, so you're telling me that you'll knock me out of the way? Well, yes. Well, yes. There's a couple of battles that we have to get through, so I'm gonna play a little bit of music and speed this up a little bit. Oh, we have a shadow Pokemon! Now, because this is the finale, tell Mother for short hello from me. Also, I wish you well regarding your move. Which state are you hoping to move to? New York. My fiance has family in New York, so we're hoping to move over there. Also, because this is the GIRLYPOPLOCKE finale, we will not be worrying too much about the shadow Pokemon the tortured Girlypops that going forward, because we have finally made our we are making our Girlypop debut, so it is implied that the tortured Girlypops that we will see from here on out are working with the enemy. They are part of the MLO Corporation, and so they definitely are not willing to work with us. All right, Princess, avoiding that blizzard. Come on, Princess. The power of nobility. Nobility. But yes, we're hoping to move to the state of New York. My fiance has family in New York, and because I would like to find some kind of career in communications, which is what I studied in college, I would like to at some point get some kind of job in that field. We're hoping to get a job somehow in that field. And New York has a lot of opportunities. Like, we could go to California, but we don't really know anyone in California. And like, yes, the cost of living is quite high in California as it is in New York, but, you know. No, Delibird, they have Girlypop cans that can fix you now. Well, same with this Sunflora. She doesn't want to come with us. This Jumpluff? We can't even rescue this Jumpluff. She doesn't even want to come with us. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some kind of... I'm hoping for some kind of career in that job field. Are you wanting to go to New York City or one of the smaller places in New York State? I'm not one or the other. I don't really know. We're just kind of looking, and whatever first pops up. The smaller places would probably be cheaper. Oh, for sure. we're not opposed to upstate New York, but it is of course going to be a while to actually find the opportunities that we want to go for, and then finding a house or an apartment or whatnot. So I can't imagine trying to find a place to live in the Big Apple. Housing market has gone absolutely insane, for sure. It has gone truly insane, but the helpful thing is that we have family in New York, so my fiance's, his sister is willing to help us out with all of those, like, hey, like, we need to, like, you do moving expenses. What moving company do you recommend? What do you think that, like, what areas do you think that we should go for that are, like, more cost effective, or that are, like, more peaceful in that sense? Oh, we have found a girly pop. We have found a girly pop, a villain, another one of our, how would you say, elite four of this playthrough. Miss Ein, who specializes in electric type Pokemon. So we are going to put Miss Vibe up in the front, and Miss let's keep Hot Dog in front as well. Hopefully she'll be able to deliver some good hits. Well, so you have come, hand in hand like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will defeat me with such a frivolous mind. Cinnamon and I were lucky to find a home at an estate sale in a rural area, and we still had to pay around 150K, and we pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard even the tiniest condos in the city are like $1 million. Yes. So his family has enough money to buy a house, and they did. And that is how, so and he also was a homeowner at one point. So that is really helpful. Hello, Ori, welcome in. And he was a homeowner at some point. He sold the house. So we have some money set aside that we could utilize for emergencies or moving expenses, or if we happen to find a house that, you know, we would maybe perhaps could purchase, then, you know. But it's there, it's accumulating interest. But it is a... You know, it's just one of those things where we're like, we don't really know what we want to do, so we're just like, we're gonna see. All right, Miss Vibe, we're gonna vibe with a Dragon Breath on this Rhydon, and Miss Hot Dog, let's try a sunny day and we will switch you out because you are at a great disadvantage against both of these opponents. I'm glad you have that set aside, very smart. Yes, we have backups, is the good thing. We have a backup plan, or it's kind of, I feel so old now. I'm 28. I have folks in my community that are 17, 18, and they call me like P-Paw Robbie, and I'm just like, I'm 28, like I'm not that old, y'all. But I'm Grandpa Robbie to them. Alright, Miss Vibe. Continue using that Dragon Breath on Rhydon, and Miss Hot Dog, we're gonna switch you out. We are at a real bad disadvantage. Who should we switch into? Let's switch into your sister, Miss Snowcone. Basically dust at this point. Wow. Yeah, you are considered fossils in Gen Alpha. In Gen Alpha terms, you and I are considered fossils. Alright, Miss Vibe. Continue using that Dragon Breath on Rhydon. You might have missed... I don't know what happened there, but...
I'm 11, so shut the
That's basically my community, Royal. My community's 11. No, that's a joke. That's a joke. I don't actually know. If you're on Twitch, you have to be 13 years or older to be on Twitch. But if you are not, but do not discuss age. Do not discuss age. I'm still in the don't joke about age. I have known people to be banned on Twitch streams for joking that they are of a certain age when they are in fact older than what they say. All right, Miss Vibe. Dragon Breath on the main Ectric and Snowcone. We're gonna use Blizzard. See if you can freeze the competition.
Voici, reine. Voici.
That was indeed not Poissy of Miss Snowcone. But you know what? It's okay. Miss Lunesta, how about you help us out here? Oh, Miss Snowcone. There we go. Okay, that's a good chunk of damage. And it's paralyzed. Yes! Yes! Okay. Amazing. Tanking these hits like the champs that they are. Right. Now, Miss Vibe, you know what to do. That Dragon Breath has been hitting, girl. And Lunesta, Feint Attack on the Pelipper. We need to do some damage. Good. Another good chunk of damage. Hopefully, next turn will be enough to knock it down. Thank you for redeeming your shiny rolls. This is your reminder on the stream to train your dittos. That is your daily check-in redeem for the stream. And redeem your shiny rolls, of which you have 3. If you get a shiny ditto in chat, you will receive a VIP badge for a limited amount of time. Okay, the rain stopped, which means no more 100% accurate thunder. So, Miss Vibe, that Dragon Breath on the main Ectric has to hit and knock it out. And Lunesta, Feint Attack on the Pelipper. We are spamming the same moves over and over because they're effective. And would you look at that, Miss Vibe coming in with the vibe. With the correct vibe. Ooh, Starmie. Also, I just have to say the animation for the rain in this game and just the dynamic camera of how the rain is. Oh, it eats. Oh, it eats. Alright, Miss Vibe, Dragon Breath on the Pelipper this time because Lunesta is going to focus her Dark Power on that Psychic type for super effective damage. She could not vibe. She did not vibe with the Starmie. But that, you know what? That's okay. Miss Herbie is going to finish this for us. I know that's right. 2/3 damage. We're gonna tank that. We're gonna tank. Oh, that was a crit, Miss Lunesta. I am so sorry. We are down to our last 3 Pokemon. Princess, let's see if you can intimidate these girls. Lower their power just a little bit. And Herbie, that Razor Leaf. We're gonna throw up a light screen first. In Princess, you're gonna use Strength on that Pelipper. Oh, it's gonna hit for so much. Oh no. No. Let's snatch Starmie since it's Pride Month. Poor Vibe. Why not bite on the Starmie? It was quicker anyway. It was quicker anyway. Oh my god. I have revives, so hopefully... Oh gosh. Okay. That light screen really helped us with Hot Dog tanking that surf. Miss Herbie needs a Racer Leaf, and Miss Hot Dog, we're gonna take your turn to use a revive. On Miss Lunesta because she has high defenses. Hi, Lusamine, welcome in! Hello, everyone. Your least favorite moderators here. Not that. Not that. These are going to be some quite difficult battles, but I know that we can do it. Miss Herbiana, you are the MVP of this team. For a reason. There you go! Double knockout! This is why the 11 herbs and spices have come in clutch in every single battle. And would you look at that, Lunesta growing to level 50 as a result. And all we have left is a Crobat. Poison, flying, so Miss Herbie might be a little bit of trouble. We're gonna body slam on the Crobat. Oh, but Crobat is incredibly fast. We'll see what happens. We'll use Body Slam on the Crobat and a Feint Attack on the Crobat. Okay, use Toxic. Great. Now I'm hungry. Go Herbie! Why is this Crobat showing off his veneers? Not that. Oh my gosh. Okay, Body Slam doing a good chunk of damage. Lunesta, we need full power. Okay. He paid good money for them, he might as well show them off. Same combo. We can do it. Oh, he's gonna use Fly. Oh no. So here's what we're gonna do. someone in Switch, but it's not going to be possible. Herbie's too weak for this, so we're going to use another revive, our last revive. This is tough. On Snowcone. And in true motherly fashion, she comes to disturb the stream. Gotta love her. She is concerned because I haven't eaten lunch, but it's fine. We're gonna eat later. Okay, and Lunesta's gonna do a feint attack on Crobat. Oh, she tanked! Oh, Miss Herbie tanked! Miss Herbie tanked. This is why she is the MVP of this team. We're gonna use a full restore on Miss Herbie. And a feint attack on Crobat. Oh, we're done. Do not make Mother Rope worry. I have some time after. I'm hoping to have some time after the stream is over and before the Among Us lobby that we're gonna host at 6 p.m. Eastern time, which we're gonna raid into Miss Diva Kizzy afterwards, hopefully. Safeguard? No, we don't need that. We can stay with the light screen. They smashed his piano tiles into pieces. Not the piano tile veneers. Jimmy! That's crazy.
Count 1, 2, 3.
It is a shame that you oppose this, Robbie. Here, use this. Go on, open the door with it. What awaits beyond the door? Why, you should see with your own eyes. Velvet rubies! Welcome in! We have an email. Who's it from? Egan! Wisty! It's your grandfather. He sent us an email. I just wanted to let you know. This is my first electronic mail. I am not familiar with high-tech things, so I have only learned how to type in words. Accidentally, if you are ever in... Wait. If you are ever in... Oh no. Wisty, the message, it cut off. Wisty, what did your father say? What did your grandfather say? Incidentally, if you are ever in what? Egan! Oh. Oh, Egan. You sweet, sweet boomer child. Oh, Grandpa. The email's cut off before he finally gets to the point! What should we do, Robbie? Should we go back to Agate Village, or should we keep going? We could... Ever in a toxic... They even had a character limit back then. That's so funny. Put him in a not the retirement home, Jimmy. Ever in a toxic contract? Maybe that's what he meant to say. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, Wisty. I don't know what your grandfather needs, but... I don't know what your Wisty, I don't know what your grandfather needs, but we gotta go there stat. We need to activate our super ultra speed mode to get to your grandfather. Oh no. Now they're super extra healed. Let's save our game, Wisty. We need to. Oh no, not the Nagatina cameo. She's coming with a vengeance. Oh no. Come on, Wisty. Ultra Mega Speed Mode to get to your grandfather. Let's go. I think I can decode it. Oh, Grandpa! He said that bring him prune juice. He said to bring him prune juice because he ran out. Ah, Wisty Robbie, it's good to see. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? That's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just swell to tell you in person. I have a little something I'd like to Robbie to have. Please take this. Now, Robbie, Wisty, it's time for you to go. Bring down the criminal syndicate MLO, threatening world peace. Oh, thank you so much, Egan. That Master Ball is going to help us so much. Wisty! We got a Master Ball! Alright, we're still in super extra quick mode, so we gotta go back to saving the world from the MLO threat that is threatening the world. Wisty, that's gonna help us retrieve so many tortured girly pops. This is going to be so helpful for all of the tortured girly pops. Now that we're back, we can go back to super extra normal mode. A Mio Ball! Exactly, it's a Mio Master Ball. Wisty, we need to face our greatest threat. Our greatest MLO threat yet. Why does a random grandpa have a Master Ball? Maybe he is... Maybe. Grandpa Egan was... He got that from Temu, so you can't tell the slight differences. No. It is the real deal. It is the real Mio Master Ball. So maybe, just maybe, Egan is working with the Mio models to help us in our quest to save the world from the MLO threat in the Ori region. And speaking of MLO threats, here is, of course, Miss Mirabee. So you remember in our second episode how Miss Mirabee had a tortured girly pop, Pseudo-Wudo, who didn't want to come with us because wasn't sure that they weren't sure that they wanted to come with us. So this Master Ball is going to really help us capture all of those girly pops and bring them home. Oh my god, Mirror Booty Brooks Collins. Yes, Mirror Butthole Collins is here to slay the competition, but unfortunately she is working for the incorrect side. So but before we go, we're gonna deposit that experience share, and we're going to give that experience share over to Miss Snowcone. Yes. So that we can continue to raise our levels to ultimate power. Alright, Mirabee. You've kept me hanging around, Robbie. You ruined things in Pyrite for us. But you know, we're not about to lose over and over to you. This time, I'll win. And I mean it this time. Oh, let the music... Oh, never mind that. We'll battle right away. Mirabee! Mirabee has been so corrupted by the MLO presence in this game, in this world, that we are no longer playing the iconic Mirabee soundtrack. This cannot be! Oh, Mirabee. Mirror Butthole Collins. Why would you do that to us? Alright, Princess. Thank you for intimidating the opponents, because that will be very helpful in the coming battle. You need to muster up your strength onto this Ludicolo. And Miss Hot Dog, you might be at a disadvantage, but you are going to double up and stomp on that competition. Double up on Loudred, please. I'm literally crying. Well, I'm also crying because it is such a shame that we don't get to listen to the Mirubi soundtrack. Oh. Oh, the earthquake. Princess, you have tanked that with ease. And the critical hit on Hot Dog, I'm sick. Well, since Loudred wants to use up her earthquakes, we are going to switch out Miss Hot Dog for our grand vibology expert, Miss Vibe. She's going to vibe with these earthquakes because that levitate ability is not going to allow her to take damage from ground type attacks. While Miss Princess tanks these hits like a champ. Oh my god! Sassy Zan, thank you so much for subscribing for 10 months. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Zan. Hi, Zan. Hi, Mr. Fiance Man. Now, Miss Princess, you know what to do. Miss Vibe, we are going to crunch. Take a big bite out of that sour candy. Miss Loudred. And this is a good reminder one more time. If you have not redeemed your daily shiny rolls, now is a good time to do so. And train your Dittos as well, because they are your lovely gift for you all. Hi, Zan. Shout out to Zan. Yes, Miss Velvet Ruby, shout out to Zan. Bye, Ludicolo. You are an icon in my heart, but you are working with the enemy, and therefore you must be defeated. Golduck. Oh, this Granbull animation. I wanted to talk about this Granbull animation because anytime that Granbull gets hit by an attack, it's so funny. Because the jaw goes like this, and it snaps back into place. It's incredibly funny. Now, Miss Vibe, we know that Golduck is not a psychic type, but pretend she is and muster up your incredible power and take the biggest bite you have ever taken. And a critical hit. I know, she knew what I was talking about. No! No! Why is your clothes randomly billowing in the non-existent wind? Girl, it's the AC. What do you mean? There's the AC, like, you don't see it? You don't feel it? If you're a fan of Ludicolo, what were your feelings about the Ludicolo in the Detective Pikachu movie? Creepy, but still an icon. Kind of creepy, but still an icon. Love her. Oof, Golduck gave Vibe a cold toothache for sure. Oh, she had a toothache, a brain freeze. She was not vibing. She was truly not vibing with that icy attack. Oh, another Ludicolo. Bow, 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 bow. Princess taking hits like a champ. Love her. Love Pink. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use strength on the Ludicolo and... No. Strength on the Golduck and a light screen.
Wow, what should I use my 6k channel points on?
I don't know. That's up to you. Also, what was your feelings about Ditto in the movie? Ditto being the villain? What an iconic moment in history. I love Ditto. Love Ditto. Of course, I mean, if you couldn't tell by my whole background. But Ditto being the villain was so... It was so cute. Ew! Why didn't that play? Oh. Maybe the game audio is a little too high on my end. Oh! Okay, Miss Snowcone used Gust on Ludicolo and the Razor Leaf this time. The Hyper Potion. When I'm in the club, I'm a nut. Brado making an appearance on stream. I know that's right. Miss Mirror Butthole Collins, you have gotten tougher since the last time we fought, but we've gotten tougher as well. And don't worry, you will be going down. Oof, the Giga Drain. Oof, the Giga Drain. Come on, Snowcone! There you go. Listen, the butthole has been through some loose. I mean, this is a PG chat. You know that you're not supposed to be using those kinds of that kind of language in my chat. How dare you abuse your moderation powers for this? No! Bad glutamine. But the joke was funny. I don't care if it was funny. No! No! The thing is, I don't know, does it have Rain Dish or Swift Swim? This is the thing. Okay, the Golduck is gone. I'll go sit in the timeout corner. Okay, Golduck, we get it.
377.
Rock. Oh yes, there's Miss Sudowoodo. Don't worry, Sudowoodo. We will be rescuing you this time, for sure. How are our Pokemon looking? Not so great. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Golduck served up with 11 herbs and spices. Right. Roasted duck. Yep, those 11 herbs and spices really coming through. Using that Master Ball on the Sudowoodo. And what we're gonna do is exploit the game's code, switch out the item, and use Miss Herbiana to do Body Slam on the Ludicolo. Come on, Miss Sudowoodo. I know that you didn't want to come home with us the last time, but I know that you are ready this time. Yes! Not you exploiting a glitch? Well, of course! it makes the game much easier. Now, Miss Lunesta, we gotta finish off this Ludicolo because it's taking too long. Never mind. Miss Herbie knew what she signed up for. Miss Herbie knew what she signed up for. I'm an awesome dancer, but I can't win in battles. This last animation from Mirabee is crazy. Miss Floppy Fish! Thank you so much, Miss Collins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, please run along now with your Naruto run. Thank you, bye. And we will head back up and heal our lovely girly pops for one final battle. Yes, I would like to restore my Pokemon to full health, thank you. And I would like to save my game as well. Are you sad to part ways? Well, it has been a very fun playthrough. But this was an excuse. It's bittersweet because I do love this game so much, and like, it's a part of my childhood. It's now a part of my stream lore, of my content lore, and yeah, it's bittersweet because I really love this game and I have really loved this playthrough. But, you know. Hey, Robbie, I'm gonna go work on some stuff since I don't get a lot of opportunity to do that. I'll try to pop back in later if I can. I hope you have a great final battle. Thank you, Peppermint. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. Miss Hot Dog is our lowest in level. We're gonna keep her in, and we're gonna keep it the same. But yeah, it is a bittersweet feeling, but I am looking to cut back on so because I'm wanting to do a you guys RuPaul's latest TikTok, not this. And of course, we gotta leave the ultimate girly pop serve of this game for last out of our Elite Four. We went in order. I don't know if you caught that, but we went in order. The least girly pop, Miss Jakeem. Then we went to slightly girly pop with Miss Ein. Then we went girly pop with Mirabee. And we went mother with Miss Venus. Here to conquer my fear, my childhood trauma from this lady one final time. It was Reese something. She was in T-Bath in that one movie. Zan, why would you bring that up? No! No! Alright, she's not opening with Steelix this time. However, we must be incredibly careful of the attract strategy that she typically employs. Now, Princess, you recently unlocked the move Bite, which we have not been able to use very often, so go ahead and take a bite out of this Miss Drevis, and Miss Hot Dog, burn away the competition, Miss Wigglytuff. No, Zan. I can't remember her last name either. I can't remember her last name either. I know now what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work here. You're trying to get me to say Reese in her last name, and then you're gonna say no. This is the worst part of dating such an intelligent person. He always figures out my jokes. It's also because you've been using the same jokes. Uh-oh, that Wigglytuff is armed. She may be armed and dangerous, but I am much more dangerous. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I was trying to come up with something and it didn't come to me. Come on, Hyper Potion. Here we go. But it's funny, but it's not though when you keep using the same joke over and over again. Like once it's funny, twice, okay. 3 or more times, it's you run the joke to the ground, man. Ooh! Miss Princess, I know, she's eating. And Miss Hot Dog, go ahead and fire blast that Raichu. Ooh, a good chunk of damage. That was good. No! Princess, you have done wonderful these past couple of battles. You have been taking hit after hit after hit. And we are so proud of you. It is now time for the Vibology expert to come into the ring. She's gonna head for the confusion. Woohoo! Love that. Let's try a Dragon Breath on the Raichu and a Bite. We'll just go for the Fire Blast, no Wigglytuff actually. And it didn't miss. Thank you, Hot Dog. Thank you, Hot Dog. That is one hot dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steven, welcome in. Oh, it hit itself in its confusion. Well, that's okay. Miss Venus in these status conditions are going to... This is why she's difficult. This is why we left her for last. Because she is the ultimate girly pop villain. That is a mother right there. Steven, how are you? Welcome in. No. Behave. Hey girl, wouldn't miss the finale? Well, of course! So far, we have beaten all of our Elite Four members, save for Miss Venus, who have left. We have left for last. And we have done it in order of girly popness. So we went with Jakeem first, then Miss Ein, Mira Butthole Collins, and now we are tackling Venus Delight. Miss Venus Delight. Paralyzed and confused. This is really wonderful. I love this. I love this so much. This is why I bought full restores. Get through the confusion. Nope. Okay.
Oh, y'all wanted a twist, eh? Come on, season 6, let's get sick, me!
We're gonna use Vibe's turn to do our last full restore on Miss Hot Dog so that Miss Hot Dog can land a Fire Blast on the Blossom. Oh, it would have been a one-hit knockout. How did she know? What if I hadn't used my full restore? How could she have known that I was going to use my full restore? How could she have known? Alright. We just gotta go for it. Dragon Breath and Bite. Well, we can do this. We can do this, gang. And I'm not switching because I'm not having all of my party members have status conditions. We can do this. Come on, 5! Oh! With 7 HP left. I'm gonna lurk and take a nap. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Divas. I'm here for the finale. Hi, Sun. Welcome in. We're currently having a really tough time with this battle, but we have finally landed a Dragon Breath on the Raichu, who has been casting Thunder Wave and casting Mirajo, like I'm talking like I'm in D&D, who has been using... I had D&D. I went to D&D last night. That's why. Who has been using Thunder Wave and Sweet Kiss on Miss Hot Dog and Miss Vibe this entire time. We are now finally going to switch from Miss Vibe over to Herbie because those Razor Leaves are going to be very helpful for Milotic. And we're also going to switch Hot Dog because she's at a type disadvantage and go for Lunesta. Hopefully we will do much better. Flagon's model is so adorable in this game. It is really good. It's really good how it's standing on its legs. I really do love it. Literally how I feel, Rubies. Literally how I feel. Oh, they doubled up on Miss Vibe because they knew that she was low HP. I said, no ma'am. No ma'am. Herbie, your 11 herbs and spices are going to prove very helpful in this battle as well. And Miss Lunesta, continue using Feint Attack on the Blossom so we can finally get it off the board. Not me being silenced during Pride Month and in front of my salad. Jimmy, remember this is a PG chat. We need to remain on our best behavior. Oh, of course the attract goes off. Ha! You thought! We're gonna use Body Slam on the Blossom and Feint Attack on the Blossom just to make sure that we get it off the board. Herbie Straight era? No, that's over. Jimmy, think about the children, Jimmy. I'm no one to talk. Oh, Miss Milotic has confused Ray as well. This is going to be quite difficult. Herbie Straight era, no! Okay. Miss Herbie is both confused and immobilized by love. We're just gonna do a Razor Leaf And you know what? We're gonna do a confused way on her as well. Give her a taste of her own medicine. Ooh, Herbie, yes! This is why Herbie is the MVP. You're right, I forgot about the children at the orphanage. Herbie likes Milotic, but they like herbs and spices more. All right, a smidge of HP left. We can do it, gang. Ah, yes! Herbie, this is why you are the MVP of the team. You went through being immobilized by love and through confusion 2 turns in a row. Woo! Girl. Herbie is that girl. Herbie is that girl. Ooh. Me? Lose again? My pride will not stand for it. Here, take this thing away. For that, I want your silence that this battle never happened. Thank you for the blue ID badge, Diva. I will be talking about this battle for eons to come. In fact, I am going to be making, at some point, a video on the serve that Miss Venus is giving us. Because truly, that is a mother of girly popology. Now, before we go past this door, we finally collected all of the ID badges needed, necessary to go to the very top. We are going to heal our Pokemon once again, because we need to be in tip-top shape. Except for Arvin. Wow, Jimmy. I must steal her outfit. Her outfit eats. Alright, Wisty, we gotta enter Super Extra Mega Speed mode so that we can get through this. Okay, we're here. Super Mega Normal Speed reactivated. Now, we are finally here. Let's insert all of the ID badges that we have retrieved from the MLO Elite Four and get through this door. Green badge, activate. Blue badge, take us to the planet Venus. And the yellow badge, oh no! Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go any farther. Cypher Peon Diog? Girl, what kind of name is that? Masquerain and Ariados meet Princess and Miss Hot Dog. 2 very powerful canines who will be taking you down. Now, Princess, I know that your attack was lowered a little bit, but you need to muster up whatever strength you have at your disposal to get rid of these bug Pokemon. Hot Dog, you are at an advantage with your fire-type moves. Smoke the competition. It's a one-hit knockout! Like it's in Battle Revolution. Have y'all played Battle Revolution on the Nintendo Wii? Girl, that game ate. That game ate so hard. Ooh, we have a tortured girly pop. Well, we know what we gotta do. Even with her attack halved, she takes half damage away from this Aria dose. Fun fact, Pokemon Colosseum, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and Pokemon Battle Revolution were made all by Genius Sonority, and that is why all of the animations for those games eat so incredibly hard. Now, Miss Princess, we're gonna take your turn to rescue this tortured girly pop from the clutches of this MLO Power Ranger. And Miss Hot Dog, continue doing what you do best and burn this bug to smithereens. Yes! Now, it would be even much more of a girly pop serve if that Heracross was female, but we can only do so much. Thank you so much, Diog, for allowing us to rescue this tortured girly pop. At this point, we are just now collecting the girly pops left and right. We are just rescuing girly pops left and right. We got an email. Whoever could it be from? Net! Robbie, I did it! I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of tortured girly pops. For the time being, I've identified 20 tortured girly pops, and there appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Wow, Nat, thank you so much. We will be rescuing more of the girly pops as we go along. Now that we have this Mio Master Ball, we will be able to rescue all of these girly pops effectively. Fanfare, please! Congratulations! You are the 1000th guest to enter Realgam Tower since its opening. Yeah, like as if. We just opened today, so that's not likely. Alright, we have a couple of battles to get through, so we are going to play some music before our couple of finale battles that we're going to be going through. And we're going to fast forward through this and we're going to talk to you all a little bit. How are you feeling about the finale so far? Miss Herbie, of course, eating. Ned is so stupid. All of that works so he could just go to Cerebi. Yeah, Ned. God, don't you know that the internet exists? Please. Wait, we're gonna switch Princess over with Miss Herbiana and Hot Dog Fire Blast on the Nuzleaf. So yesterday we were playing D&D. I have D&D on Wednesdays, every single Wednesday. And my regular character is a divination wizard by the name of Eliezer Albertus de Aragon, of course, long name for a long-named diva like myself. And he is a noble, so of course he has to have all of the names and all of the titles. My regular character is a divination wizard, so but I wanted to take a moment to play a different class, just because I wanted to just explore. This is my first D&D campaign, so I just want to explore more of like what D&D has to offer in terms of like the classes and the kinds of characters that you can build. So I built a ranger who was by the name of Aria. So Aurea spelled A-U-R-E-A because it's sort of like gold. Because the Latin word for gold is aureum, so aurea, because like her color scheme is going to be like gold and some reds, like autumnal colors, but a lot of gold. And she's a sage, she's like a knowledge seeker, and in wanting to create a backstory for her, because I wanted her to have a point of view in the game and not just be some character that joined the party just because. She is inspired by Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, which we have played the Lego version of Horizon Zero Dawn, at least for the very beginning of it. We haven't really been able to like get more out of that game on stream. However, it was fun for the little bit that we played. We will probably get back to that at some point, but she is a ranger. She is inspired by Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. I wanted her to have a couple healing spells. I wanted her to be able to attack long range, but I didn't want her to be too magically inclined because Eliezer, as a wizard, the brunt of his character is, you know, very magic based, so he's going to use a lot of spell slots. he's not very strong. Although we have a cantrip to counteract that so that he can hit with his physical weapon. But I didn't want it to be too magically inclined, so you know, but with a couple healing spells because I'm just seeing this. Please? What do you mean? Mask for mask. I'm just now seeing this too. Jimmy, what the? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wanted her to be less magically inclined, but with a couple of healing spells because Zan plays a druid warlock multi-class, and she is the only healer in our party out of like 8 total players. So I didn't want her to have like the full brunt of like healing everybody. And last night we were fighting an adult dark dragon. Adult red dragon, not dark dragon. It's because I'm using bite, which is the dark type move. Oh no. We have no more PP left for Fire Blast. That's a problem that we can very easily solve by using an Ether. Whoopee! If I was a character, I think I'd be a healer. Yeah, healers, I dip once the DPS are down. Wait, 7 rings by Clay K Slider? That's crazy! KK, oh my god! KK is for the girls! Okay, we'll switch Princess here because it's not super duper helpful. No, actually it's fine. KK always performing at the right time. Exactly, Ruby. Healing is a very important, I would say, like in any kind of game like Marvel Rivals, like Overwatch, even D&D, like as a board game, like anything that's like role play that you do like as a team or like a shooting game, healers are usually the most important characters. I'm convinced of that. Because like what are you gonna do if you're dead? Nothing. So we have to get you back to life. And so we were fighting this adult red dragon last night, which our DM told us that we would potentially have. I wanted to see if there was a healing thing over here. Gosh. Our DM told us that it could potentially end up in a total party kill situation. But luckily we had an NPC / PC character. So it started out as an NPC. But then one of our players, the DM's wife, adopted it as the player character because it was her player character in a previous campaign that they played. And that character is level 20. So obviously we are doing most of the work because obviously having a level 20 character along with a party that is level 9 is a little bit unfair to an extent. It's a little bit unfair to an extent, but for this particular case, it was really, really helpful because like an adult red dragon, he is telling us that, oh, it could end up in a total party kill. And it was really hard. Like a couple of the player characters went down. So 1, 2, I would say 3 of them went down and then 1 permanently died, which was really scary. But yeah, 3 other players went down and then a 4th permanently died. So because I, playing Arya the Ranger, was able to revivify our fallen player. Because I was closer than Zan. Zan can also cast Revivify, but my character was closer. And it was really funny because the character that got revivified, the character that got revived, the player character, is a little chaotic in a sense of like DM role played that moment. The DM role played that moment as, so you hear the Titan of Death or the God of Death come to you, ready to whisk you to the afterlife. But then you hear the voice of Arya calling to you, Lunarios, come back. And Lunarios just goes up. So the God of Death goes, you like basically like telling him that like he's ready to go to the afterlife and whatnot. I'm gonna go back and heal because I can't. I can't. Like, you have earned the afterlife that you deserve. You know the kind of life that you lived, so you know the kind of afterlife that you're probably gonna get. Because his character has a criminal background. So then, okay, so Lunarius goes, what are my options? You either go to the afterlife or you come back. That's it. Is there like no, this man, he's trying to bargain with the God of Death. I'm like, well, like, what are my options? So unserious. All right, let's switch Miss Hot Dog with the vibe over here. And shh, Robbie, it's me, Silva. I snuck in here under disguise. I surprised you, huh? That's not important, though. The word is that Cypher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. And he's supposed to have the ultimate tortured girly pop. Robbie, Wisty, good luck, and please be careful always. So what's over here? Oh my god! Gyarados. Gary Dios. Gay Rados. Why, yes! We love gay Rados. We love a gay Rados. Ruby. Strength and crunch. Let's get rid of this Wigglytuff. Okay, but it wasn't just one gate, Ray. Eran dos. That's so Ruby, that's so stupid. That's so silly. What's over here? Oh, more battles. I mean, we can get through all of these battles, but we have a show to run. So let's go up here and hopefully get to the finale. It wasn't just one gay Ray. There were two. Oh, wait, hold on. A diva. The diva. Ah, you've finally reached me. I must say I'm impressed. Robbie and Misty, I welcome you to the Realgam Tower. My name is Nascar. Do you remember that time we met in Phoenix City? I did have the feeling that I would one day face you in battle, but I never imagined that you would be the one to seek me out here. Very soon, we will be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. Okay, Girly Pop. We'll see you up there. Oh, look at the Entei statue! Robbie, quick, we have to chase him. Oh, but which one of these? He's gone. What should we do, Robbie? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? Oh, and the Suicune statue? No, wait, hold on. Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Nascar has a snatched waist if I've ever seen one. He really took the note. He really took a note from Miss Violet Chachki. Long time no see, eh, Robbie? I can't do a witch voice, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face, are you now?
He is thin! Oh, and Miss Gonzap, she thin too. She kind of thin. Look at that waist. Look at those abs, look at that waist, look at that. She's a cone. That's a cone figure. It's not even an hourglass, that's a cone.
Did you ask what I'm doing here?
Yes! Isn't this MLO's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this.
Well, surprise with surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them? From MLO. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokémon from trainers everywhere.
What? So this is all one big plot hatched by MLO?
That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascar is waiting for you upstairs. But you've got me to deal with first. We've got a little score to settle here. It's time you pay for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Wah ha ha!
His body that waffle cone waist, which is sponsored by Ozempic.
Come on, waffle cone waist. That's crazy. She got that waffle cone. She got that waffle cone waist, that Wario and Luigi mustache. Gone zap? More like you gonna be zapped. Except we don't have any electric type Pokemon because Miss Barbara is in the box. So, alright, we're gonna do strength on the Hariyama and vibe. We're gonna do a Dragon Breath on the Shiftry. Okay, good amount of damage. That's a good chunk of damage. Princess, no! Your noble aura! Please! Oh, leaving us so soon. This looks like a job for Miss Hot Dog. To take down that Shiftry once and for all. I never noticed, but Miss Hot Dog is kind of giving a little bit Hot Topic with those bracelets on her legs. Miss Hot Dog, use Fire Blast on the Shiftry. And vibe, continue your Dragon Breath. Oh, yeah, on the Hariyama. Bam! I know that's right. Bye, Shiftry. Bye, Pumpkin. There we go. Another good chunk of damage. The earthquake. No! Miss Hot Dog! No! Oh, she tanked that. Oh, Miss Hot Dog, she tanked that. And Miss Vibe, she don't worry about ground type moves. She doesn't have to worry about ground type moves because she has Levitate. Now Miss Hot Dog, one more Fire Blast on a Hariyama and use Dragon Breath on the Hariyama as well. Right, and that's exactly why I did that. Because Miss Hot Dog thinks that we can play games here, and her attacks are gonna miss. Was it crispy? Right, right. Coming in clutch with that paralysis. Bye, Miss Hot Dog. Thank you for taking on that Shiftry. Now your work here is done. You deserve a good rest. Miss Herbie, sounds like a job for you. Drag that Hariyama Grande to the dirt. Little bit. Razor Leaf and Dragon Breath. Herbie, show them what the 11 herbs and spices, secret herbs and spices can do for you. Right. Bye, Crawdot. Ooh, that Hariyama is tanky. Tanky and stanky. Stanky. Stanky, the Hariyama. Wow, that was rough. Alright, Miss Snowcone, you are quite fast. We'll do a body slam on the pincer and a surf to hit both of these opponents. Wash them away. Bye, Hariyama. The superior cone has arrived. Exactly, Ori. The superior cone, Miss No Cone, has come here to wash away the competition. Miss Gonzap, your waffle cone ain't got nothing on us. Oh, would you look at that? A tortured girly pop that we must rescue. Submission? No, Miss No Cone will not give in to submission. No, she will not. Now, Miss Herbie, we're gonna take your turn to capture this, to rescue this tortured girly pop, Miss Skarmory. Come on, exploitation of resources in a video game. And Miss Snow Cone, use Gust. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Right, thank you. Skarmory was rescued. You will no longer have to be subject to that terrible contract. Take that pincer off the board, and we have finally won this battle against Team MLO leader Gonzap.
You've grown a lot better, Robbie.
Well, yes, I have. And I see you've grown a lot thinner.
Why don't you and me team up again? Just like old times. You, me, the snack machine. We can do whatever we please. The world will be ours.
Absolutely not. I am a reformed MLO member, former MLO member, and I will not be going back. Now, our girly pops. Oh, you're not gonna heal us? Girl. All right, Wisty, we need to activate Super Mega Speed Mode one final time so that we can get our girly pops to ultimate power. Let's go. Hi, Emerald. Welcome to our Girly Pop Lock Pokemon Colosseum finale. We are getting down to the wire. Going back to, we are at the Realgam Tower at the MLO headquarters. We are deep in it. We thought the MLO headquarters was the Shadow Lab. No. That was the old headquarters. They built this new building and they have transferred everything over to the Realgam Tower, which is a sort of Colosseum of sorts. Oh my god, he said the title of the video game. Oh my god, he did it. And we have received a Master Ball from Wisty's grandpa, Egan. And we have been rescuing those tortured girly pops left and right, using that faithful Mio Master Ball, because turns out the plot twist was that Grandpa Egan has been working with the Mio models for a very long time. Are we doing Fawn style MVP points? We can do that. We can absolutely do that. All right. We are here entering absolutely normal speed mode. And we are here during our final battle. Let me update this for a moment. We gotta update our little graphic here on the side because we no longer have a Vibrava, we have a Flygon. Bear with me just one moment while I get that set up. Bum, 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 bum. We are going to update our overlay. Oh no. What happened? No!
No, never go.
You have to work, you have to live. Thank you so much, Brado. Oh my god, Neslin! Welcome to the Girly Pop log for Pokemon Colosseum. Oh, there it is. There is our lovely overlay finally working again. Thank you so much, Neslin, for greeting us with your presence. We are finally here at the finale of our Girly Pop log for Pokemon Colosseum. Wisty, this is our moment to finally rid the Ore region of this vile MLO presence. I am so incredibly grateful to you and the help that you have given us in letting us know in identifying those tortured Girlypops that we have rescued along the way. Wisty, truly from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful to have rescued you from that potato sack in the very beginning of our journey. And thank you so much for that fresh water. I am so grateful for having rescued you from that potato sack in the very beginning of our journey, and we have very quickly become best friends. But now is the time. I need you. I need your help one final time. You need to identify those tortured Girlypops and we need to rescue them. We will finally rid the Ore region of these disgusting music contracts. Finally, our Girlypops will have a voice. This is it, everyone. We have finally reached the Colosseum. Oh, look at her. She's eating and the way she walks. Oh, she is serving. Happy Pride Month, Neslin.
What kept you waiting, Robbie? I worried that perhaps Gonzab had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us.
Cue the sniper!
And that is exactly how we are going to be rid of this MLO presence here on the Ore region. But before we do that, we gotta get through some battles. Thank you so much for training your Ditto, and if you have not trained your Dittos and redeemed your daily shiny rolls, of which you get 3, you may do so right now. Thank you again for the freshwater Ori, I really appreciate it. Porygon 2 is so cute. Wait, that reminds me. We're in June 5th. Ah, it ended. That reminds me, I don't know if you all saw that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet had some mass outbreaks for Porygon, and it was incredibly funny because the Nintendo Switch 2 release was today. I missed the serotonin from buying little trinkets. Welcome back, Neslin. Scarlet and Violet had mass outbreaks for Porygon, which was incredibly funny to me because the Nintendo Switch 2 released today. And I figured out, people were like, why do they have a mass outbreak event for Porygon and Scarlet and Violet? And I figured out that it's because Porygon, it's based on a polygon, and then evolves into Porygon 2, which is a much better, like, a smoother version of those polygons. So it was them kind of being self-aware that, yeah, we released this game and a lot of people have been complaining about how it's glitchy and kind of not good. Oh, Vibe, no! My British girlies know what's up. Oh yeah, exam season. I hope it goes really, really well. I'm so happy Vibe is on the team. Recently I've decided I like rock types more than ground, but Flygon is so amazing. Flygon is really an underrated Girly Pop, truly. And it's really unfortunate that you say that right now as she is getting hit with a 4 times weakness to ice. Porygon 2 is actually not a polygon, as it has no straight edges. Well, that's like the point. But in terms of like computer programming, a polygon is just anything that has so many sides. And then they release a broken patch to evolve Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. Right? That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. But that was really funny to me that there's self-awareness about releasing that Porygon. That Porygon mass outbreak. Like, it was really funny to me. How many of you have a Nintendo Switch 2? I will not be raising my hand. We are wearing black because... Oh my gosh! A tortured girly pop. Thank you for letting us know, Wisty. We will be rescuing her on our next turn. I'm dropping off my love, then running back into revision. That's totally fine, Neslin. I appreciate you stopping by. Bye, Zangoose. Bye, Pumpkin. Oh, Miss Miltank is our last one. So, Master Ball on Miss Miltank here and Miss Snowcone, we're going to use your turn to exploit resources in a video game and Lavia Ribena. Ribena is such a good drink. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Ribena. Whoopee! First battle is over. First battle concluded. We are running a little bit behind. So we're gonna get through a couple of these battles a little quicker. A little bit quicker. So we're gonna... Wisty, we need to activate Ultra Mega Speed Mode to get through these next couple of battles. Ribena? That's how you pronounce it. Ribena. Okay. It's a British classic. I'll look that up. Thank you, Neslin. Gotta appreciate the drink made of the forbidden blackcurrant. Blackcurrants are banned in the US because they cause fungal disease to US plants, apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, come on, Absol. We rescue the Absol from her absolutely atrocious music contract, and we do a Fire Blast on the Mighty Yana. Blackcurrant is like a British default flavor. I see. Strength on the Sharpedo. Strength on the Sharpedo and Stomp on the Mighty Yana. Anyway, I do actually have to go. That's totally fine, Neslin. Bye. Have so much luck with your exams. Yep, my go-to drink. Shout out to the British people in chat. Shout out to my British audience. Missy appearing in 2 Elite Four teams. Right. Tanked. And that Razor Leaf should take the Sharpedo out. Exactly. Miss Herbie always coming through with the secret 11 herbs and spices. Here to show you what they can do. Look at her walking. Oh, my Pokemon are not healed. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad, actually. Okay. I'm gonna switch. No, we're gonna keep Hot Dog. No. Stomp on him. And we're gonna switch Herbie for Miss Snowcone because her Surf is going to be really instrumental for this battle. Okay, good chunk of damage. That was good. Oh, and it flinched. Really good. Okay, Surf taking out the Houndoom, and hopefully not the Torkoal. But that's okay because it did a really good chunk of damage. We're going to use Hot Dog's turn to heal her. Do a Hyper Potion. Macargo, I love your earrings! Oh my gosh! And Snowcone doing another Surf. Perfect. Another battle down. Here's hoping that our Girly Pops can be healed pretty soon. I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad, okay? Ston? Pfft, these names in Pokemon Colosseum are so silly. Hot Dog and Miss Herbie. Oh my gosh. We have a Torture Girly Pop. We have a Tropius. Nymphia. They stole Nymphia's Tropius. We need to get her back. Nymphia, we're going to get your Tropius back. We promise. All right, and Miss Herbie is going to do a light screen to bring us further protection from these special attacks. Oh my gosh, and a Vileplume! Okay. Miss Hot Dog, use Fire Blast on the Vileplume, and Herbie, we're actually going to recall Herbie in favor of Lunesta, because Herbie is at a disadvantage and against these grass types, and Greedilly is also a rock type, so Body Slam is not gonna do much. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, so another Hyper Potion on Miss Hot Dog. And Lunesta is going to do a Feint attack on the Vileplume to get it off the board. This fainting animation from Vileplume is so funny. Ston is the anchor because he's the most girly pop in the group. Exactly. Oh, look at that Cacturn. Ston is really girly pop. He has been in contact with, he has been studying the girly pop surf that is Harley from the Pokemon anime. There we go, Miss Hot Dog, one shot with the Fire Blast. Thank you so much. We're going to do another Fire Blast. No, I can't risk Hot Dog fainting. We're going to do a Confuse Ray on the Cradilly. See if it can hit itself. No. But it's okay. That's not too much damage. Right, Miss Hot Dog, Fire Blast, and Faint Attack, Miss Lunesta. Ooh, we're so close! We're going to do a Bite and a Faint Attack. Just to make sure we have 100% accurate moves. And Cradilly is off the board. We win! We win! Oh my gosh! We finally beat this girly pop team! Alright, here he is. Here it is, everyone. Our final battle for the day. Master Nazgour. Why not become an MLO show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. We will not be accepting your contract, Nazgour. We have come too far to fall for your little games. Oh, yes, we're fully healed. Don't give him an MVQ point. I will not be giving my MVQ point to Master Nazgour. I will not. Alright. Princess's Intimidate might be useful later on. And she is able to tank a couple hits. So. Let's try Strength on the Walrein. And Crunch on the Dusclops. Oh, the special attack has been raised. That wasn't a lot. This final battle is also really unsettling because there's no music. It's just the crowd. What to do. Let's try Roaring away the Walrein and another Crunch on the Dusclops. Because that will get rid of the special attack boost. And his team is also level 55. Oh, the Ice Beam. No, Vibe, I'm so sorry. You did incredibly well with your crunches. Thank you so much. You deserve a good rest. Let's get... Ooh. Let's get Snow Cone into the mix. Snow Cone, it's all you! Come on, Princess. Alright, Princess. Let's try that Roar one more time. Or let's try a Bite on the Dusclops, and Snow Cone, free! You got an nat 20!
Nat 20, baby.
This is some good luck. This is the good luck that we need. Let's try for a surf. Come on, snow cone. Not a lot on the wall rain, but that's fine. We're focusing on the Dusclops right now. Oh, that was so much. Oh, princess. Come on, Lunesta. You have high defenses. Show us what you can do. Alright, we won't attack the Dusclops because that Destiny Bond is going to attack really badly. We'll do a taunt on the Dusclops so we can't do Destiny Bond again. And we will do a gust on the Walrein. This is an incredibly tough battle. Oh gosh. This is really intense. We'll do a feint attack on the Dusclops, and let's see if the blizzard can cause a freeze. Let's see if Miss Snowcone can get one of these girls frozen. That might be helpful for a couple turns. Oh, that blizzard did nothing. In love? When did that happen? Alright, let's try Lear. Let's lower their defenses. And see if that will help us with Lunesta's feint attacks. Okay, the Dusclops is gone. Ew, the Dusclops melted! That was gross! Ooh, the blaze again! Oh! Good tanking, Lunesta. Oh, she's eating right now. We'll do our last hyper potion. V-Chick, what are you doing here? On Lunesta. That's right, Chicky. And do a surf to get that Blaziken out of here. Not too much on the Walrein, but that's fine. Good. Good. Oh, the attack missed. Yes! Okay, good. Surf and turf, baby! A feint attack on the Walrein and another surf. You gotta get this. You gotta get both of these out of here. Ooh, and Snowcone here with the crit! Yes, Snowcone! Freezing up the competition. Woo! Girly Pop! Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, Lunesta. We don't have any more hyper potions, so this is gonna have to be it. A faint attack on the Gardevoir, hopefully. This Surf takes the Walrein out. Not quite enough. I'm so sorry, Lunesta. I should have come more prepared. Good thing Walrein is also weak to grass since it's part water. Right. But I don't want to risk the Ice Beam because... See? It was gonna go exactly towards that. Okay. Do a bite. No. Bite on the Walrein. And another Surf. We need to get it out of here. It's too tanky. Okay, Azatu. Flying type, Blizzard will be good. Ooh, yes! Miss Snowcone with the crit! I don't have any more Pokemon. Just Herbie. Herbie, you have to come through. You have to come through because our last one is... I'm torn whether I should do Light Screen or Razor Leaf. We'll do a Light Screen, and then we'll go for Blizzard this time. Oh, the Blizzard! The Zatu avoided the Blizzard. I'm sick. That's what it needed to go into. This is just a really hard battle because the level difference is really tough. Snowcone tanked it. Oh, you did so good. Please, please. Thank you, Herbie. Zatu doesn't like Dairy Queen. Oh my gosh. All right, Razor Leaf, and we'll do a Blizzard. Snowcone goes first. You need to hit that Blizzard on the Zatu. I have no more healing items. That will be helpful. Should I go for Surf instead? So I can hit Gardevoir for more? Do Razor Leaf? We'll do Surf instead. Hopefully hit the Gardevoir for more. That was good. Not enough. Snow Cone. And it's just Herbie. Oh gosh. We might need to redo this battle another time. We might need to redo this battle another time, folks. Oh gosh. We might need to do a finale part 2. I believe in you, Herbie. It's over. She is Destiny Bond. It's over. We need to do a finale part 2, y'all. Oh my gosh! I'm sick! That was rough, y'all. That was so rough. That was so rough! Alright, it is 5:53. We have an Among Us lobby to get to. Unfortunately, this means that we will have to do a finale part 2. I didn't want it to come to this, but we have to. This game is incredibly hard. I'm sick. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, for coming to the finale. We will be rating Miss Kizzy. Everybody say goodbye to the YouTube. Bye, YouTube. I am so sorry that we were not able to complete our journey today for this girly pop lock, but I am really appreciative of you, and hopefully, we will get the MLO presence out of the Aura region. Bye, YouTube. Bye, VOD watchers. Thank you so much for coming.